Johnson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short. Of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Count that Jenny. Count that Jenny.
To the air right away is Hurts. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll bring Waller in motion here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he's in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jason Sanders.
What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Bigsby to return it. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first in goal, and that was electric to watch.
Good. Set. No time.
Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Saquon. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
A loss of 2.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's third and goal.
Good. Set. Trim. No time.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Third down, here's Wilson. He's got his man, it's Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. An even 40 yards. To the tight end, Dulcich. And he's into the end zone. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Dolphins. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Touch. And anyone hit? Yeti. 63. Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up second and 13 at the 47-yard line.
Tiger Hornet, man.
That Jalen Hurts on second down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Third and 5.
No touch that. Anyway, crowd left Yeti. No touch.
To throw is Hurts. You look underneath here for Barkley. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Hey! No touch.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Great. 180. 73. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
No touch, set. No touch.
Here's Barkley. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Great, set. No touch.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
Great, set. Anyway, 63. Go silver, ready? No touch.
Now Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, back. Hey, 73. No touch.
On play action, and he's going to be taken down. Couldn't get rid of the football. They turn it over. Stopped on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Jalen Carter. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. He'll step up and run this. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Wilson on the designed run. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll run again. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll take off again. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 2nd and 6. In motion, it's Waddle. From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal. A 47-yard
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Silver, ready? Don't touch that. Right anyway, up. Crowd left Yanni. Like a hornet. Don't touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
63, 63. Great. Set. Right anyway. Alpha. Crowd left Yanni. Don't touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency.
Saquon Barkley! And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Eagles 14.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. They'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
60, tracking 60, 70 range, 70.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Wilson on the designed run.
Wilson on the keeper.
Here's 3rd and 7.
24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now Wilson on the designed run.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of 1st down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Back to 60, back to 60. 18, Pioneer. 19, 18,
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That is caught. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the 1st half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Yo, touch that. Yeti.
On play action, Hurts. Moving left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Great. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. I go. Silver, set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up.
63. No touch that. 70. Anyway, huh? Nice. No touch.
Hurts. The open man is Wilson. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 tight. Set up. Bronco 80. Come 19.
Hill brought in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's brought in by Darren Waller. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now Wilson on the designed run. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner. And we can see there as he picks up the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60.
In motion, Westbrook Akine.
70 Lions. Cowboy 80. Check up.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Wilson has everyone set as they will go for 2.
The Dolphins.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes Will Shipley from his end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Don't touch that. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins.